Hey everybody, thanks for watching Aim for Survival. Today we're going to be reviewing the Oak Ridge Bushcraft. Stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, coming at you with the Oak Ridge Bushcraft. This is anywhere from a $20 to $30 knife. I have bought one of these about a year ago and used it thoroughly. Let's talk about the specs of the blade. This is a 440 stainless. It is 4.5 millimeters thick. It is a satin finish with a textured painting to help protect from corrosion. It does have polymer scales held in place by 2 bolts, and it does have a lanyard hole. Again, these are hard polymer with a little bit of texturing on there. The overall blade length is 10.5 inches. Cutting surface is 5.3 inches. Guys, it has a good spine on here. However, that paint may be an issue. We will find out here in a minute. Okay, let's talk about the sheath for a moment. It is a 1860 denier nylon sheath. It does have a button retention system, a pocket on the front with a buckle, their logo. On the back, it does have paracord. Guys, this is your multi-strand paracord with a little toggle on it as well. It's just enough to tie up a ridge line or ridge pole, possibly set a trap, make gear repairs. Enough to, if you take the inner strands out, possibly make an improvised fishing kit. And again, the belt loop on the back is a dual system so that you do not have to remove your belt. However, it will not come off. And it does have MOLLE attaching positions. Again, these are Velcro, not button snaps. Made of 1860 denier nylon. I'm not a nylon guys, so it's all good. However, it does come with a few items I want to talk about. First off, it being 440 stainless steel, it will lose its edge rather quickly. I've never had one go so dull on me in the field that it wasn't useful. However, just in case, it does come with a small whetstone for those quick touch-ups. It does come with a fire steel, one of your cheapies, and a neck lanyard for it, and also a scraper slash tool. Let's go ahead and talk about this tool for just a second. Looking at it, it is large so that you can grip it with your hand. It does have teeth on there for getting a good bite onto your fire steel. Does okay, definitely want to have good tender. However, it serves a dual function. So back to the knife, we'll definitely see if it's going to hold up to the beating we're going to give it. This tool fits in to the scale bolts. As you see right here, we have a flathead style bolt system. The tool works as a flathead screwdriver. With one of the bolts unscrewed and the other one loosened, we can twist this open and find a small survival kit. Guys, it's not much here. It's got a few matches, a small improvised sewing kit, and a striker for the matches. However, in a pinch, that fire could come in handy. We have it in the form of a fire steel, and now in matches. We have our cutting tool in the form of the knife. We have a sharpening stone to keep the knife sharp. Plenty of paracord, that's for sure. And nylon sheath to hold it all together. Okay, going down to the stump, we can take that 4.5 millimeter thick spine. I'm going to see if this textured paint hinders it from using a fire steel. I am getting little sparks. With that said, we're going to use a little jute twine tinder bundle. There we go. Took a couple tries, but the knife did work as a fire steel striker. So definitely a good pass on the first part. And even if you were struggling, it does have the scraper. As I'm sure everybody will want to know, can it baton? Let's go ahead and find out. Despite shortcomings with the stump, the knife did prevail through this really dense wood. Continue to process this wood down just a little further. And finally, there we go. It's all about the techniques after a certain point. Definitely handling it like a champ. Should have used a larger baton. However, we are testing the tool. Let's see if we can get some small feathers. Can definitely curl. I'm definitely going to go ahead and recommend possibly putting a steeper edge on this. However, as it is described as a bushcraft knife, they know it's going to take some abuse. I want to go ahead and note that upon the original uses, that textured painting is absorbent material. However, I think it's a pretty good look. I do, however, need a pot hanger for my fire, and as this is a bushcraft knife, let's see its ability to craft a project. Let me say immediately while chopping that pinky rest works really good in the other finger settings. Definitely has its benefits as a lightweight chopper. There we go. Okay, for this it's real simple. We're going to take and put a Y stick right up next to our fire ring, our second Y stick in alignment. Now we're going to take our CRAIN stick and suspend it over the fire. Looking here, we do have a small notch for the bell or a bush pot, and a log cabin notch at the end to help stop it from falling into the fire. With the CRAIN supported, we need a 2-position stick, and what this will require is 2 bottom facing Y notches. I have this small sapling here, looks like it'll do the trick. Again, referring to this knife as a chopper. Makes fairly quick work. Now we can set this up and suspend our CRAIN. We need our CRAIN to support the weight, but also to be able to lower it towards the fire. In this case, this stick may do just fine. Let's go ahead and drive this into the ground. Checking our work, we can see if we need a longer stick. However, this seems to work very well. We do have a log cabin notch to lock it in. With weight on there, it will lock down, and if we need to lower it close to the fire, we can. figuring out where we need this. Honestly, we'd want to boil over embers. However, for this demonstration, this will do. Okay everyone, as you can see, the Elk Ridge Bushcraft coming in at $25–30. Definitely lives up to the hype. It does come in 440 steel with a 5.3 inch cutting surface, 4.5 millimeter thick spine, hard polymer scales. I do see wood, black, green, and possibly tan versions available. Again, for $20, $25, $30, a beast of a blade. It does come with a nylon sheath, fire steel, sharpener, a small survival kit inside of it, and a scraper. Definitely as a beginner package, I see this being great for hunting, bushcraft, survival, camp chores, 100%. It's a very decent chopper for a small knife. Could be a one-tool option. Don't see any damage to the blade. However, material has got stuck in the coating of the blade. Well everybody, I appreciate you joining me here at Craft Camp for a review of the Elk Ridge Bushcraft. If you haven't already, smash your like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. As always, when you aim for survival, don't miss.